There's a recently opened restaurant in River Oaks that is a must-do. If you haven't been to 60 Degrees Master Crafted yet, put this place on your to-do list. And it's a very familiar chef to many Houstonians. Chef Rich Getzner is the master chef running the show here. The word that comes to mind to me is just food of the utmost quality.
That was the primary focus as we opened the restaurant. And that's why we're also featuring, I think, the best beef money can buy.
Well, and that's one of the unique things. There are a lot of wonderful restaurants in Houston, but this is the only restaurant I'm aware of where you serve exclusively, solely akaushi, heart brand akaushi.
That is correct. That's correct. And we did that primarily for the flavor, tenderness, but also for the health benefits of it. You know, the fatty composition of the beef is absolutely incredible.
Let's talk about some of these amazing dishes.
We're featuring our tortilla soup, which is a little bit different than the traditional tortilla soups what you get. It's not very thick, it's more brothy. With that, we also have here an Asian-style flank steak, which we're serving with some tempura vegetables, stir-fried rice. We have a dipping sauce for the vegetables and then sauté sauce. That's also on the lunch special, which we are featuring every day. What we also have is we have a favorite, which is our green peppercorn beef tips. It's a flambéed green peppercorn sauce, caprellis blue cheese potatoes. The reason why I choose caprellis is I think it's the best blue cheese there is. Comes out of Spain and it's absolutely well-rounded, a beautiful cheese. Our steak Oscar, which is topped with some asparagus, jumbo lump crab meat, and then gratinated with some béarnaise. Cioppino, seafood cioppino became lately a big favorite. All different kinds of seafood, which we have in there, shrimps and lobsters and crab and scallops and crawfish tails. And then, of course, our famous lobster burger, which we have our kosher beef patty with some oven roasted tomatoes served with French fries. And then top the whole thing up with our fabulous wine list. Great to pair all the wonderful food we have with the perfect wine.
You do some beautiful selections on that wine list, and a lot of wines you're not going to find at any other restaurants.
That's correct,
in Houston
yes.
as well. The food is outstanding. It truly is just exquisite. Now I want to tell you a little bit more. Let someone tell you a little bit more about the amazing heart brand akaushi, because if you haven't had it, it's time you tried it. And those amazing akaushi steaks are literally kept under lock and key. We're in the walk-in cooler, and I'm with the president of Heart Brand Akaushi, Jordan Beeman. Don't think I've ever interviewed anyone in a cooler.
First for me as well.
I like it though. This time of year in Houston, this is not a bad place to be. But these steaks truly are the highest quality beef you can buy, right?
Yes, ma'am, that's correct. They are all akaushi beef of the highest grade. What we have here is what they serve as the cowboy steak, and it's a bone-in ribeye. Going to be one of the most flavorful steaks that you can have, and it weighs about 30 ounces, and just the presentation with this huge bone is just absolutely awesome. The natural tenderness and the flavor of beef comes from the marbling, and that's what's so unique about the akaushi beef is it's got a very high amount of marbling. It's the fat that's scattered throughout the middle of the beef here. That's what makes it so tender and so flavorful.
And it's actually healthier than other red meats.
That's right. It's got a positive ratio of monounsaturated to saturated fatty acids, so it's got more of the good fat than the bad fat. But what we have here is true akaushi beef. It's an actual breed of cattle. They're all raised here in the States, but it's going to be the highest quality, most tender, and most flavorful beef that you can buy.
And the proof is on the plate. These steaks are incredible.
It is, yes ma'am.
Jordan, thank you.